Morning. It's the DJ here, and we're remoting today from Harrah's Joliet Casino. Did a little overnight thing, and getting ready for breakfast here. No coffee. I don't think I'll have any coffee today. Breakfast of champions here today. Let me show you. The old standby, truly. You got the banana. That's like a piece of art, right? That's banana. It's also artwork. You can use some duct tape and put it on the wall and be art. And maybe some Pringles. Maybe we'll do some Pringles. Let me show you where we're at. It's kind of a cloudy day here today. It's looking south here, downtown Joliet. Tough town. It's a tough town. There's a river over there. I think that's part of, it's heading down towards the Des Plaines River. This is called like the Calseg Channel. And there's a casino right there. There be the casino. And Route 80 over there. So hope you guys are having a good Saturday. It's what, August 22nd. Here's the room. Here's the room. Susie Q just got back from a evening of she's been playing slots all night. She's been playing slots all night.
August 23rd.
August 23rd? The days just keep going by. The days just keep going by. Can't keep track. Where's everybody at today? Everyone else is sleeping too. Everyone else is sleeping. By this time I have 200 views. I don't got anybody. Here comes a couple of people. They're not, they want to see my Donald Trump flag and everything. I don't have all that stuff today. All I got is some Caesar Eats pickup sign here. Look at that. There you go. Some crazy artwork on the wall. Look at the artwork they got there. There you go. Refurbished room here at Harrah's, which is a Total Rewards Caesars property. And there you go. Breakfast of Champions. That's breakfast for today, my friends. There you go. There you go. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Hope you guys did well in the stock market yesterday. My lordy, the stock market was up yesterday. It was a good day on the stock market. It was a good day. Hope you guys have been watching the DJ Stocks videos and taking some action. Taking some action and making some moolah. That's what we're trying to do there too. These live streams, we try to call out the trolls, the liberal trolls. DJ Stocks, we try to teach you guys how to obtain wealth, how to become rich, which I'm finding more and more of the young crowd. The young generation people just don't know how. They haven't been taught. They haven't been taught how to save, which is a shame. If you don't save money, you're never going to be rich, unless you're playing the lotto and maybe it'll happen. But that's kind of rare to depend on the lotto or an inheritance or something like that to make yourself rich. You got to work for it. And at some point, it just steamrolls. If you save enough money, it's like the snowball. You ever heard people talk about the snowball effect, where it just steamrolls? It's like pushing a rock up the hill. At some point, you're at the top, and then you're on your way down, and it's a hell of a lot easier. So that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. So check out those stocks. Like, share, subscribe. We got our first like. Get the first like. Guys are a tough crowd. Tough crowd. We don't even have any trolls this morning. Where's all the trolls? Where are all the trolls? Corgi. Corgi's upset about something. uh, I love triggering people. I love triggering. Good morning, good time. Good morning, good time. Good time. Can you drop me an email to landcruise64@gmail.com, my friend? I'd like to get your contact information. So, good morning, good time. Hope things are good on the coast. I don't know if the Cubs won yesterday or not. I think the Bears got beat. Oh, the Bears say they're moving to the suburbs now. So
Bears won.
Bears. Well, how about the Cubs?
I don't know.
Yeah, Cubs are done. We've talked about this on this channel quite a bit. Cubs be done. I am now a Milwaukee Brewers fan. Yeah, I am a Milwaukee Brewers fan. I'm just waiting for my hat to arrive. I've ordered a hat on Amazon and it's on its way. Yeah, let's talk about Chicago. Mr. T ruffled some feathers yesterday. He ruffled some feathers. He said Chicago was in his sights to be cleaned up. And boy, as soon as that hit the news, our governor, JB Pudster, JB, the Chris Christie of the Midwest, Fat Boy, Oreo Man, whatever you want to call him. He spends most of his summer in Wisconsin. Can you imagine that? Our governor, JB Pritzker, he spends most of his summer in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. He's got an estate in Lake Geneva. So he spends a good amount of his time in Wisconsin. So yeah, we don't arrest any criminals here in Illinois. We've got that cashless bail bullshit. That's part of the problem. They find you doing something illegal in Chicago or Illinois, they book you and then they let you out. They don't want anybody. You literally have to kill somebody to have any chance of staying in jail in Illinois. There's actually documented cases where people have committed murder, but they couldn't prove it. They had to let them out. They let them out. The laws are that weak in this state. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So as soon as Mr. T made his statements about cleaning up Chicago, JB Pritzker and Brandon Johnson were all over the news. Telling Trump to mind his business, basically. So it's going to get interesting. It is going to get interesting. I hope he sends the National Guard to Chicago. He should. Yeah, he should. This state needs to be taken over. This state is broke. This state is a financial mess. PB got a lot of, take your time, good time. Don't you can let these people vent a little bit. Let them vent. They're triggered. They're triggered by reality, my friend. They're triggered by reality. Oh, yeah, they got TDS. We're all the MAGA people. I think the MAGA people on my channel just sit there and laugh. I think they just sit there and laugh. Valero Columba. You're triggered. You're triggered by Mr. T. Is what you're triggered by, my friends. You're triggered by reality. You're triggered by the reality that he's making America great again, and he's winning. He's winning every day. He's getting rid of. He's already got rid of 1.6 million illegals. And there you go, Drew in the house. Give Drew a clap. There you go, Drew. I love you, Drew. It's about time we had some MAGA people stand up, right? Not a woman in right. I got my wife right here. I don't know. You consider her a woman? There you go. I got ladies here, man. There you go. I got women with me. I can know what a woman is. You trolls don't even know what a frickin' woman is. We could talk about that too. We've got a school district not too far from my house, Hoffman Estates. They've got a he-she that wants to play ladies volleyball in high school, and they're going through the whole thing to get them off the team. So. Oh, I'm a trip. I'm on a Truly trip, my friend. There you go. Got the Trulies. I need a Trulies. These trolls. There you go. Opening the Truly. There you go, my friends. Oh. I'm in Joliet today. Let me show you. River City, Joliet, Illinois, south suburbs. Bastille Bridge. See the bridges over there? Those are kind of unique to Chicago. They call them drawbridges. That green one there goes in the middle. It'll open up so the barges can come through. This is kind of like a canal here. This is a working river that they have that goes into Chicago, I guess. This is part of the Chicago. This connects to the Chicago River if you take it all the way in. So there you are. There's downtown Joliet. It's a tough town here. This is owned by the gangs. There's Latin Kings. I think the Latin Kings are really big here. Gangs, drugs, corruption, you name it. Oh, Valero. We got Valero here. Good time in the house. We got Garrett Clemens, Valero. They'll take care of you a good time, my friend. Our governor sucks here. Our governor sucks. Did you miss my rant about the governor who spends his whole summer in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin? He'd be a billionaire. And yeah, he spends his whole summer in Wisconsin. He spends more time in Wisconsin than I do. You know, he should just move there and give up being governor and let me be governor. Oh, yeah, behave yourself, guys. I know you guys you lack common sense. These are the traits of the trolls and the liberals. They lack common sense. You want everyone to take care of you. You're a victim. You think you're a victim of everything. Oh, yeah, TG33. Watch my videos. I give lots of ideas. I don't give advice. I give ideas, right? I like me NVIDIA this week. NVIDIA's coming with their quarterly report next Wednesday, Thursday? Wednesday night. Look for NVIDIA to go through the roof. I mean, I give you guys lots of stock ideas on the DJ stocks. Where are the, yeah, how about well, they released the audio files. Did you hear they released the transcripts and the audio files of the Ghislaine Maxwell interview? She says she's never seen Mr. T or Billy Clinton in any compromising positions. Please, please. I knew damn well when she threw Billy Clinton in there that she was lying through her teeth. Yeah. Yeah, good old John Bolton. Couldn't have happened to a better person. He'd be an asshole. John Bolton is an asshole. He's part of the deep state. Good old John Bolton's the deep state. Uh we don't have Democratic moderators here, Valero. I don't trust Democrats. I would I wouldn't I wouldn't I wouldn't trust a Democrat with a case of crabs or venereal disease. I wouldn't trust you guys with anything. Oh, so why you guys keep coming back bothering me is beyond me, but that's okay. We're headed to we are on the cusp of 2 million views on this channel because of you trolls. You trolls are giving me views like I've never seen. I was happy when Sailing Girl in the house keeps coming back. Um, I was happy when I was getting 20,000 views a month. Right now, I am getting on this channel for the last couple of months. I've gotten 500,000 views a month. A month. You're making me famous. You are. You're making the DJ famous. Oh, I haven't heard anything from John Bolton's house, and yeah, he it looks like he had a nice crib there. There you go, Oscar Mosca. Yeah, channel growing, guys. You're getting like about how many? We're getting about 100 new subs a month, or excuse me, week. 100 new subs a week, about 500 subs a month, 500,000 views a month, and we're growing. Oh, there you go. Garrett says he's the best mod on YouTube, which he is. Yeah, Chirac. My nephew was going downtown last night. I talked to my nephew, the death metal drummer guy. He was going down to House of Blues to watch some band. I told him to be careful because that's the area that lots of stuff happens after dark down there. Chicago's not safe. Don't get me wrong, Chicago's a beautiful city. It's just run very poorly. They tax the crap out of you. They got taxes for everything. They these bags, like right here, these bags, you pay 10 cents. If you go to a grocery store, any store in Chicago, and you want a bag, costs you a dime. If you go to a restaurant and they charge you, I think, a dime for carry-out containers too. There's a 5 cent tax on every bottle of pop or water. I mean, there's just all these hidden taxes. Oh, who died in a motorcycle? There's been a lot of people dying motorcycle accidents this year around here. It's not safe to ride a motorcycle anymore for some reason. Uh, Aaron in the house. There you go. So Chicago's a tough town. Chicago's a tough town. You don't want to be out after dark. Chicago, Chicago is run by the gangs. There are so many gangs. There's at least, oh, I think I heard there was over 102,000 documented gang members in Chicago. So it's a tough town. It is a tough town. Oh, cult. Letterman of my cult. Yeah, yeah, there you go, guys. What's going on for Saturday? What's Garrett going to do on a Saturday? What's Good Time going to do on a Saturday? What are your hobbies, guys? Oh, I used to go through Indy quite a bit. I used to drive to Dayton, Ohio once a month. And I always used to take that bypass there in Indianapolis. Looked like a nice area. Indy seems nice town. Oh, Garrett's working already. You're banking. What you banking, my friend? Oh, Gardner, Missouri. There you go. We used to have a guy by the name of what was his name? Oh gosh, we had a guy from Missouri that used to join us every day. Quantum Reality. Where is Quant? I haven't seen him in a while. I hope he's doing okay. He was from the Ozarks, I do believe. We love Missouri. We used to go to Branson every other year and stopped at Lampert's, right? Or Lambert's, Throwed Roll. Oh, you work in Ohio, but you live in Indiana. Okay. Where do you work in Ohio? What's going on in Ohio? You a Dayton, Ohio guy? Oh, I used to have a buddy that maybe you live in Richmond, Indiana. I had a buddy that lived in Richmond, just close to the Ohio. They still make furniture in the United States. That's good. That's good. Oh, and there's supposed to be I think Silvertown's over there by the border too. There's a silver mint in Indiana, I do believe. Um, Chicago's population is about 2.2 million, so you need to do the math. So the problem with Chicago, one of the other problems is there used to be like five gangs in Chicago. Now there's thousands of gangs. The five gangs have fractured into smaller micro gangs. So every street in Chicago potentially has a different gang that owns it. Back in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s, the mayor of Chicago knew that who ran the gangs in the town. And when things got out of control, he would send out the police to round up the gang leaders and bring them into City Hall for a sit down and talk to them and tell them to knock it off, whatever was going on. Well, now with, you know, thousands of gangs technically in the city of Chicago, they can't do that. So I really think the gangs are pretty much paying off the politicians at this point in the city of Chicago. Yeah, murder rates. Don't look at the murder rates. They don't report half the crap. They're just like Washington D.C. where they're cooking the books. Oh, oh. Justin Daniels. Are you related to Charlie Daniels? Uh, yeah. No, I don't work. I'm retired. I've been retired for 5 years now. That's what I want. That's what I want to teach you guys with my DJ stocks video. Check out my DJ stock videos. Like, share, subscribe. I only got 7 likes. 7 likes. I'm here telling you about the problems of Chicago. Haven't been in Michigan lately. No, probably been 5 or 6 years since we've been up to Michigan. It's a beautiful place, so I love Michigan. Love Michigan. Like Grand Rapids. Love Grand Rapids. Where else did we would go? We would go to Kalamazoo area. Love what's it? New Buffalo. New Buffalo's a beautiful little town. Just takes a while to get there. I hate going around the lake, especially in the winter, but the summer we've been more focused on Wisconsin the last 5 years. So I haven't made it to Temecula. Where's that at? I've never heard of that. When I was younger, we did a video on this. When I was younger, my father used to make wine every year. So we would, what's it? This is about the time we would go pick grapes in Michigan. We would go to Sawyer, Michigan, which is in the Benton Harbor area, and pick grapes, Concord grapes in Sawyer, Michigan, and come home and make wine. So we did that for, 10, 15 years. Good Italian tradition there, guys. Make your own wine. Yeah, we'll see what happens to Chicago. He's, like I said, Mr. T's just ruffling feathers. He has got J.B. Pritzker and Brandon Johnson a little bit upset. And probably worried. They're probably worried because Mr. T's crazy enough to do that. He is crazy enough to do it. There you go. My wife's sleeping now. She's had a hard night of slot machines, so she's taking a little nap here while I finish off my morning show here. Oh, volcano gaming. I heard that the Hawaiian Islands volcano is erupting, my friends. It'd be erupting today again. Once again, it just keeps erupting every once in a while. There you go. I live in northwest suburbs of Illinois, my friend. Northwest suburbs of Illinois, about hour from Rockford, hour from Chicago, and probably 20 minutes from Arlington Heights, where the Bears want to build their new stadium. Yeah, the Bears suck. The Bears suck. They're still looking for money. They finally made their decision on what they're going to do. Now they got to talk to that same Northwestern's woke. Beautiful campus. It's a beautiful campus, but it'd be all woke. And cost an arm and a leg to get an education there. Last I heard, like, you're paying like $80,000 a year to go to Northwestern. $80,000 a year. Oh, there you go. They're building a new football stadium over there. I think they're playing along the lake this year. and a smaller, like a high school stadium that they built along the lake, which should be beautiful. Beautiful views of right on the lake. So be watching the Northwestern games this year. You'll probably see some good shots of Lake Michigan. I support all of Trump's policies, my friend. I elected Donald Trump in the last election, and he's doing what I elected him to do. So there you go. There you go. That's all I can tell you, man. I support him. I support him through and through after what the Democrats and the deep state tried to do to him for 4 years. The 4 years that he was out of office, they tried to destroy him, and he stood up to them. Yeah, he stood up to them, and he showed them what he was made out of. So I support him 110%. I don't know how you can't. I don't know how you can't because um, big government is so damn corrupt. I see it here in the state of Illinois. The corruption in the state of Illinois is just unbelievable. You think your federal government's corrupt. The state government of Illinois, much like the state government of California and New York, is just so corrupt. It's good to see DC getting cleaned up. People are happy. People are going outside at night again. It's a transformation, my friend. It's the Trump transformation. Oh, clean up my yeah. I need to lose a few pounds. I need to lose a few pounds and stay away from the Pringles. Look at here. This is breakfast. This is breakfast here. Banana and a Truly. There you go. Then I need to take a shower and get ready for another day here in Illinois. Illinois. There you go. Yeah, breakfast. They don't have any breakfast restaurants here. The food at this casino is, it's just, they don't have any sit down places for breakfast, and they don't have a focus on food here, which is kind of a shame. No, nobody. I haven't been to Vegas in a long time. We used to go every year to Vegas. Since that festival incident that they had many years ago, we haven't been back. And Vegas is down. The tourism numbers of Vegas is way down. I don't know if you guys have been following that. People aren't going to Vegas anymore. I guess the Canadians are the number one people that are not going. There used to be a big contingent of Canadians that would go to Vegas, and now they're not going. And there's a lot of foreigners, a lot of foreign people from wherever they came from are not going. Can't afford it, I guess. Can't afford it. So people got better things to do with their money. So, yeah, the stock market's high. Stock market's high. I hope you guys are taking advantage of the stock market. I hope we take advantage of the stock market. We're doing it here. We're doing it here. We're cleaning up. We're cleaning up. I'm looking forward to the end of the month here to see where we're at. See if I meet my goal. I've got a goal every month of how much money I want to make with my 401k. So it's starting to come online here, and we're doing well. We're doing well, and anyone that's along for the ride, I hope you're doing well. It's a pretty easy concept. Um, Instead of buying and holding stocks, um, we buy some good stocks that have been crushed by their earnings reports or for whatever reason. hold on to them for a couple of weeks and dump them when they come back. Look at, let's talk about Eli Lilly. Eli Lilly came out with their quarterly report and said that their new XLP drug or whatever they had, um, the pill test wasn't going well. So the stock literally went down like $160 over 2 days. $160 down. So we jumped in and bought some shares. I think I got like 200 shares, and probably got a $15,000 profit right now. So we're gonna let it go up a little more. We're gonna let it go a little more. We're trying to see if we can come up with like a, I don't know, $25,000 win on that. So there you go. So that's how I make money. That's how I make money. And um, let's just say this: if I can make more money in my 401k than I spend every year, I'm increasing my wealth. I'm increasing my net worth. So that's the game we're playing on a daily basis here. I guess I call it day trading, but I'm not. It's not like I'm buying a stock and selling it, 10, 20 minutes later or an hour later. We're buying a stock and we're holding on to it for, a couple days, a couple of weeks, a month, and then and looking for other ones. So there you go. Pretty simple. If you understand the stock market and you have any knowledge of the stock market, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. Uh, Copperbone says he prefers real estate. Yeah, whatever you prefer. There's no cost. See, there's no cost involved in this. I don't have to flip anything. My flipping is just selling it. I don't have to go and clean it up or cut the grass or anything like that with stocks. The cost of entry into day trading is pretty low, so that's why I like that. Uh, all right, so I think we're getting ready to be the end of the show here. Hope you guys are having a good Saturday. Another shout out to my friend Adam Francisco, who is a proud MAGA person, super proud MAGA person, who finally got his living donor for a kidney transplant. He'd been waiting about 2 years for a transplant, and he's scheduled for an operation on September 4th. So a shout out to my buddy Adam. I'm glad to hear that you're getting that long-awaited transplant, and it's going to change his life. The dude's like 40 years old, been dealing with kidney failure the last couple of years, been on dialysis for at least 2 to 3 years, and now he's getting he's getting a donor for a kidney here in the next week or so. So shout out to Adam. Love you, Adam, and all the love from Land Cruiser Midwest going your way, buddy. So with that, let's end the show for today. Check out my shorts. Check out the long format videos, the DJ stocks that we're doing. If you're interested on learning how to accumulate wealth, if that's something you want. I know some of the Democrats just want socialism. They could give a crap about accumulating wealth. That's the sad part. That's the sad part. So check out those videos. Give you lots of ideas on how to make your money work for you. Right? Those of you that do work, like Garrett, are trying to work for money. But what you need to do in the end is have that money work for you. The other way around, right? That's the ultimate goal, is you get your money working for you and not you working for money. There you go. That is the key recipe to being rich and wealthy. So with that, I'll end it. I thank Good Time. Thank you to Garrett Clements for moderating for us. Have a good weekend, guys. Check back in with us tomorrow. And man, it seemed like a real smooth ride today. We didn't have too many trolls. And Valero Colombo is actually still with us. It's amazing how these trolls keep coming back. They must love me for some reason. I'm not sure why. Anyway, over and out. Land Cruiser Midwest. It's the DJ, guys. Love you.